So basically here I'm going to do a quick YouTube video, but I'm not going to actually upload it, okay, by using SHAREfactory in the capture gallery of Apex Legend. Obviously you've got a capture gallery on your computer, but you just open up SHAREfactory. So you just hit, make sure it's on the video tab, because obviously it's a video. Hello. I'm just doing I don't know who's watching, but I'm doing a video for a friend. He wants to see how to use SHAREfactory. So I'm hoping this will record it for him, and then he can see what I'm doing. What am I doing? So obviously put on videos, new project. I'll just click a theme. I've got a theme downloaded, Apex Legends. So I'll click on that. Go into by game. Pick a game, Apex Legends. Now you've got a list of captures in your capture gallery are now linked into your SHAREfactory, where we are now in SHAREfactory. So just grab any video. I don't know. Here's a win. My videos are quite long now. You can change settings. Mine are at 30 minutes, but they used to be at 10. Then I changed it to 15. But you can have any time between, I think, 10, 15, and 30 is the highest ones. So mine are on 30 at the moment. So I'll try and find an older video that's on a smaller time minute. Here, it's a 7-minute video. Some sort of looks like a win. I don't know. It's not important if it's a win or not. So just press the X button, as it says, bottom left hand corner, and then bottom of the screen, at the very bottom of your screen, look in the middle, just slightly to the left, start project, square button.
Be right back.
Continue. Rename. You can rename the project here and all that, but that's not what. It's not important at the moment. Boom. Immediately, whatever was in my capture gallery is now in my SHAREfactory. It's got a beginning part. You might not get this part in. This part here, this intro, is a theme. I've downloaded that, but don't worry about that yet. You can add that at a later date. First of all, you just want to get some videos uploaded. So there's some gameplay there. You on my controller, obviously my settings might be different to yours, but you literally use your right stick to go along the timeline, left and right, quite easily like that. And I use the right trigger, the bottom one. I'm not sure if that's R2 or R1. I think that's R2 in it. So you just hit that and it'll play the video, so you can watch it a little bit and see if it's the bit you want to watch, and then you can fast forward it a little bit with the right stick, the analog, and then hit the trigger and it'll play again. So you can just do that, you know what I mean? So you can see the whole videos here, whatever one I've picked out of my capture gallery. Boom, playing a bit more. It's actually quite a good moment, actually, this was. I was actually nervous in this actual gameplay. I haven't played for a couple of days, and I wanted to get a couple more. I needed another 4 wins on Watson to get me 100th win, so I was getting nervous. I think this is the Watson win. Let it play out. Got to play it out, haven't we? I've got something on my stream, so they might as well watch this bit. Setting up my fences. I love Watson. My Caustic died on me. I can't remember how, but he died on me. So now I'm on my own against 2 people on height advantage, I think. They're on top of the tower. How long's left in the round? Yeah, it's going to be quick, so 30 seconds max. Might as well let it play out. Spitfire, because I don't use a flatline anymore because it's horrible side-to-side recoil. So I've been using the Spitfire. Usually I'll use a 99 or a 301, maybe a G7, maybe a Volt. Anyway. That little skip there is nothing to do with SHAREfactory. It's the capture gallery. It just skips gameplay sometimes. Oh baby. got him downed. And the little greedy little vultures are coming in, trying to third. Spitfire is horrible to hit fire, or I'm just rubbish at it. Flatline is better to hit fire up close, totally is. Look at that, it's missing like hell, man. I'm getting nervous now. I want my 100th win. I'm getting nervous. Bloody healing all the time. I run out of pills, I think. You never skip, see it in gameplay. That's nothing to do with it. It just happens now and again. He's one shot. Anyway, that's actually quite a short video there. So the video's now playing out now. Obviously the end bit here, that's called a transition. Don't worry about that now. So that's like a I don't know what it's called. Transition. And an end game. These are themes. You won't have these when you first install it unless you download the themes. So literally, there is the video in SHAREfactory. I've done nothing. I've just literally added it with the square button. Use the right stick to move it back now to play it backwards, and you use the right trigger to play it. That is literally it, right? Now if you wanted to do a cut and you just wanted to have the last bit of the video in, so when the fighting's in, so it's bypassed all the boring stuff. Get away. Let's watch my real bad ending with the hip fire. Where is it? Not there, back a bit more. Here, so I kill that guy. I'll start off when I do him. Here his feet, so we'll do it from there. So what you do now, on this screen here, you hit the square button, I think it is. Now you get a big list of menu. Basically, when you're trying to make a video, just to be basic and get some splits and get the boring gameplay out, all you do is hit the split clip button. And what you now do is you hit the X button, which now sets that into your controller to be set. If you hit the X button now, it's going to try and split where that orange line is. And then you confirm the split. Kaboom. See that there? It's a little gap. So in other words, that's a split there, right there. So if I hit the square now on the left side of the blue thing, so I'll go back. See, if I go this right side and I hit the square button, it's asking me to delete this clip. I don't want to delete this clip. This is my clip that I want to keep. So I'll cancel that one, and I'll go back with the right analog stick, highlighting the bit of the blue bar, the timeline that I don't want. Then I'll hit the square button. I'll hit delete. Boom. Now all I've got is a shorter gameplay, under 3 minutes. Me not fighting very well. But basically, that's that done. So you've got your gameplay there. You hit the circle button, I think it is, a couple of times. 1, 2, yeah. Now you can save project, or you can just immediately share it. So let's pretend I'm going to share it. I'm not going to share it because I don't want to eat all my internet up at the moment. I've been uploading all morning. So I'll hit the share button, and it immediately will start rendering it. This will go to 100%. I'm going to end up doing this, ain't I? I'm going to end up doing this, ain't I? So let's make it shorter then, so we can do it, so you can see the whole thing. So we're going to split it a bit more then. Let's get rid of the end part. We don't need that. Split clip. Confirm split. Delete. Confirm that. 1v1. Split clip. So we're just going to keep this part of the blue line here, this end bit. So we'll delete that bit. We'll delete that FX. And we'll delete the intros, because you won't have them unless you install these parts. You can do it. Just get the basics done first, then you're uploading. You know what I mean? Then at least you're doing something. You're being creative. Do you know what I mean? So right, what else was I doing then? So hit the circle again. Now I'm happy with my gameplay. I got about 52 seconds of gameplay. So hit the circle twice. share video and exit. Boom. It'll render now. Obviously, because it's smaller, it's rendering faster. You notice, yeah. Obviously, if you were rendering on a PC or a laptop, you would be going super fast because you'll have a load of CPU and a load of memory. You can see it's rendering. It's going to get to 100%. It's got to go through this. You can't really get out of this. If you try to play a game now, you're going to close down this. You know what I mean? So you just literally got to wait this out. So the longer your videos are, the longer they take. Like my videos are somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes, maybe 20 max. So it does take a while. Just let this go through. It is as simple as this. Obviously, you've got to have your passwords for your YouTube setting and all that, like, but you should already have all that in anyway. Download SHAREfactory, obviously. But it is literally, what is it? It is, you hit the square button, then you hit the right trigger to play, and then you hit the square button again to split the clips, and then you hit the square button again to delete the clip you don't want. And I'm doing this off my memory, I'm not even seeing this. So here you can see it's asking me to share. I can either share it later. I never do that. I don't think it actually works because you've got to end up rendering it all again. So I just pretend I'll just share it now. Sod it. I'll let it go. Share it up. Boom. Share a video clip. Obviously, pick the one I want to pick it. And maybe if I was attached to Twitch, Twitch would be in there as well. So I'll go bang. So here's a little image. So that's the thumbnail at the moment. This is going to get a bit technical, but that is classed as the thumbnail. So if you search this video on YouTube, if I upload it, that will be the thumbnail, that little image there. So you can give it a title there. You can see it's all pretty simple. Give it a description. Blah blah. It is as simple as this. Done. Come down. Privacy. I'm going to make it private because I get enough. I got enough bloody uploads that are terrible. Make it unlisted. That is the tags. I'll explain the tags to you a bit more. It's like having a third name, a fifth name, a sixth name. Instead of just calling it Apex Legends, and you've only got so much description. If you look at the top, you've only got so much title space. Yeah, so you could say Apex Legends 5v1 2000 damage, and then it won't allow you to write any more because you've run out of space. But then you can use what's called meta tags here down the bottom. Then you can add things like I was Horizon, it was on World's Edge, so something like this. So I played. I'll just use the. Well, I'll have to use all word one because you're gonna Horizon there, and you put a dash and then a space, and that's what's called a meta tag. And after the space, you put a new one in. So it's like, all right, it was on World's Edge map. So if people type in World's Edge Horizon, they might find my video because I've put in my meta tags Horizon World's Edge. It won't just be about what my title is called at the top. So if somebody types in 5v1 2000 damage, yeah, they might find my video via my title. But now these meta tags allow you to get more views, possibly because you're using these tiny little tag names. Do you know what I mean? So we're using like World's Edge as a meta tag. So if somebody searches World's Edge Horizon, maybe I'll show up in the list somewhere. It might not be on page 1. It might be on page 20. But it just gives you a possibility of being seen more. What else? Hipfire. There you are. So the meta tag. So if somebody types in Hipfire, World's Edge, or 5v1, 2000 damage, I might show up with the Hipfire. Do you know what I mean in there? Do you know what I mean? So, and it is as simple as that. That's called a meta tag. That's the biggest secret to getting more views on your YouTube's videos. Boom, 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 boom. So I don't want anyone on my PSN to see it. So boom, boom, boom. I hit share button. Do I really want to do this? Can I cancel it when I upload it? I think I can. No, I can't. Literally, you just hit that button and it'll start uploading. I'm not even going to do it because I don't want it on my bloody thing. Right, that is it. It's simple as that. You know what I mean? It sounds technical, but it's literally you've got to press 3 or 4 buttons. It's so easy to get basically using. Obviously, you can start doing transitions, clipping, adding music. And it ain't hard to learn, but it's pointless trying to jump in the deep end. You know, you've got to start in the shallow end. So just literally upload some vids, you know, learn to split. Split's easy. Boom, cut, and up them. You know what I mean? Then later on, put a music in. Music's not hard. Do you know what I mean? Go back to my project, my last project here. My controller's broke, you can see it's going over and I'm going down. Right, so music is square. Edit music. Where's my music? There you are, and it'll give you like some music to put on the background. Boom, see that? Instantly gone in. It's so easy, man. This is not hard to use. This is the best program I've ever seen in my life for free. If I wish I could donate to it, I would. If I press the right trigger now and play it, it's got some music now. Not the best music, but it's got some music in it. And you can right click it and you can edit the music. So you can like music volume's too loud, you're finding it too loud, you can turn it down a little bit. Now this is getting a bit technical. This is going to it's too much for my brain. Now it's going too far. But you can literally just add stuff onto it, little bit by little bit. It took me 6 months to kind of get to the stage where I am, and I'm not at no great stage. So that's it, dudes. All right, it is as simple as that. Hopefully this stream is half decent quality where you can understand it. If you can't understand it, we'll do it on chat party. And I'll have to just try and talk you through it while you're watching it, unless you can stream what you're doing and I can watch what you're doing, or you can share play. I'm not sure. So that's it. It's as easy as that. Bit of a weird one. This wasn't intended to be a live stream, but it was a way to help two of my friends because they wanted to do some YouTubing. Do. Save project and exit. Yeah. Boom. Done. Dink. Ding, ding, ding. I think I've done it. Have I done it? How do I stop this stuff? Oh, press wrong button. This is the bit I don't understand. It's streaming. Press it again. Press the wrong button again. It says I'm on air. But something's missing. Is my mic working? Start share play. Oh, dude. Where is it? Broadcast? Is it there? There you go. Sorted. Done. I'm off. If you are listening, if my mic's working, not being rude, but I was just doing this for a couple of friends. If you found it useful, great. Get out there and do some YouTube videos for yourself. I'll do a proper one later date, but my streaming quality for me seems bad. So I will actually do a video for this to teach what at least I know and try and make it as easy to understand as possible. Apart from that, see you later. Ciao for now. Bye bye.